Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I created a fake business guru. I hit up a friend asking if we could do a quick photo shoot. We went out and took some pictures of him in front of nice homes, nice cars, just laptop lifestyle type stuff. I then created an Instagram account with the name Sam Satoshi. That's right, we're making an NFT guru. And on this account, I posted the photos we took, even a celebrity endorsement that I paid for.
Satoshi! This dude is the real deal.
I also paid a publication to write up an article about Sam, paid for some followers, some likes, even custom comments. And our finished result, Sam Satoshi, a well-known NFT expert millionaire mentor. With this, I started DMing people from the account, offering different courses and Discord accesses to see if people would see right through it. But to my surprise, without much convincing at all, people were willing to send money to this random Instagram account. People even started DMing the account first, asking for mentorship. The results of this experiment were honestly shocking. Don't trust everything you see on the internet. But anyways, that's how. Welcome to my realistic day in the life as an 8-figure, 12-year-old day trader. Every day I usually wake up around 2 a.m. Today I decided to sleep in a little. First thing I do after waking up is make some coffee and go for a run to clear my head and just start the day off right. Feeling a little tired today, so I just did a light jog and then we're headed straight to the gym. Gary V motivational speech on, quick back workout, some deadlifts, hoop sesh, shower, and we're headed to the office. At this point, it's 6 a.m. Pacific time. The market opens in 30 minutes, so I begin by checking up on my clan and collecting some gold and elixir. Around 6:30 a.m., I see a big dipper formation on the AMB stock, so I go in with some options. While I wait for that position to hit my take profit, I go ahead and cook up some breakfast in the kitchen, come back to a $4,000 loss on that AMB position. I then quickly go into a few more trades here to make all that money back, but we hit another $7,000 loss on NEO stock, although we are ending the day off on a green note with a profitable trade on BA, so a total loss of about $11,000 for the day. I'd say that's a little better than usual for me, which is completely fine. Day trading is all about incremental daily improvements. I compare myself to how I did yesterday rather than to other people, so I'm not mad at all. But at this point in the day, to unwind, I head over to hit the links, grab some food, and end the day off by watching the sunset. Trading Stocks to a Million Challenge, we are back. This week I'm borrowing $50,000 going on margin to buy options on this pretty risky stock. Will I lose 50 grand or will this turn out to be $1 million play? I don't know. This company that I'm getting into has to do with electrical vehicles. Their CEO, 30 years of experience in the automotive industry, and he was even the VP of engineering at Tesla. And the rest of the executive team comes from a background of working at Ferrari, Ford, Apple, Intel, Audi. These guys are OP. The team is stacked. So they haven't hit the market just yet, but they have 11,000 paid pre-orders on one of their models, and those deliveries are said to start happening end of this year. They already have mall locations similar to Tesla. Prototypes have been spotted on the road, and the stock is like 60% down from its all-time high. I'm of course talking about Lucid Motors. This isn't financial advice. It might be a very stupid decision, but I'm YOLOing 50 grand on margin on some $30 calls expiring in 2023. We'll see how this plays out, but let me know what you guys think. $500 to $1,000 per day with a side hustle, no experience necessary. It's crazy. Last winter, I found out about this hustle from a friend, went on a ride along and watched him make, on a slow day, just under $500. The business is hanging up Christmas lights, and it's a lot more serious than it sounds. First step, you put up some Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace listings saying that you can hang Christmas lights for people. People hit you up, they already have Christmas lights, or will pay you separately to go out and buy some, but you just have to hang them up. And depending on the size of the home and size of the job, you can charge anywhere from $250 to thousands of dollars in upscale mansion type neighborhoods. And imagine you do a couple homes in a day. You can easily clear
What's a piece of information that you learned that feels illegal?
Vehicles over 6,000 pounds are tax deductible according to tax code section 179. So the Jeep that I'm sitting in right now, after you account for tax savings, basically comes out to 50% off. Just don't tell the boys over at the IRS that it currently looks like this.
Jeffrey Bezos, CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1960.
I tried getting a dropshipping store from $0 to $1,000 per day in a single week. And I said that if I wouldn't reach this goal, I'd shave my head bald. So day one, I started off by finding a product. After a couple hours of research, I ended up going with this microcurrent device. The next move was to set up a Shopify store and record some content for the advertisement. I then proceeded to launch those ads on TikTok, which went south quick. They took down my ads because they said that my product was against their terms and that I was selling a pharmaceutical product. So now I'm on day 4 and things aren't looking too hot for me. I of course submitted an appeal to TikTok and all I could do was wait. Day 5, I heard nothing from them. Day 6, I finally got a response from them and they declined me again. So I fixed up my site one last time and submitted my final appeal. This time TikTok approved the campaign and we got our first sale on day 7. But by the end of the day, I was only at around $200 worth of sales. And on day 8, we ended up doing way over $1,000 in sales, with $300 to $400 of that being profit, but it was a day too late. Vsauce. I just bought a $200,000 crypto pun. But here's the thing, I only paid $50. Logan Paul recently launched his new collectible marketplace where you can buy shares of collectibles instead of buying the full thing. Instead of spending $2 mil on a dinosaur card, you can purchase a small share of it for like $100. Then all the holders of the card can decide what they want to do with it. Some people are calling it a scam, some people are saying that it's a terrible thing for the card market, but I just want to know if I can flex this punk as my profile picture, or what are kind of the rules when it comes to fractional ownership flexing. You're acting crazy. People don't know that he has insider news and that the stock will hit $1.60. Well, that's not true. The stock actually went up to $2, so about 100% return since I posted the video about a month ago. And no, I didn't have insider news that 40 new locations of this restaurant will be opened up in the Middle East and that this news would come out in early November. That's a crazy accusation. Ridiculous story of how I created a $4 million business in about an hour. I found some code for a meme coin online, one of those Doge Shiba type things. Copy, paste. Only thing I really did was switch the name of it to Fluffy Coin, not by Fluffy Coin. Published that, then designed a logo, created an Instagram that I also bought likes, followers, and comments for. Same thing on Twitter, and then just made a quick website for it. All of this I did for a video to show people that anyone can create a meme token, so you should be very careful investing into them. And so when that video went live, people ironically started buying this token, to the point where it crossed the $4 million market cap in about a day or two. You can even view it on the Coinbase app, which is like the most trusted crypto platform. Subscribe for part 2 to see if I go to jail. I borrowed $50,000 a couple weeks ago and put all of it into a very risky bet. I bought Lucid stock options at margin and also made a video about it, so not only did I have all of this borrowed money on the line, but also my reputation. And now a couple weeks later, here's how that went for us. Just one day after getting to this position, I was down $5,000. About a week in, I was down 18%, so about $10,000 just gone in a week. When suddenly some very positive news comes out about this company's electric vehicles, saying that the range of their cars is amazing, even better than Tesla. So what happens to the stock? It skyrockets. I was able to sell half of my position at 10% in the green, and then half of that remaining position at 50% in the green. So now we paid back the 50 grand I borrowed, secured a $6,000 profit, and still have $9,000 left in the position, which is all profit. But how did I know that this news would come out and the stock would skyrocket?
Taste a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I'm investing $50,000 into this penny stock. Hear me out. It's a small but growing fast food chain that's focused on making healthy food. They went public as of last year, and just as of last month, they posted a 228% revenue increase in their second quarter filings. This is mainly due to recent acquisitions they've made, but also just from them improving their stores. But the fact that they're getting into new acquisitions, to me, shows that they're focused on growing. I mean, they're even now working on accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. At least to me, this company seems to be very focused on growth and their future. The stock ticker is GRIL, company name is Muscle Maker, but this isn't financial advice. The company could come crashing down, or it's possible for this to be a unicorn 100x investment opportunity, and that's why fair point, but in the meantime, a few weeks ago, I paid someone on Fiverr to draw me this cartoon wolf. I then spent an afternoon designing different variations of this wolf in the entrepreneur theme. So we have stuff like the Chad Trader, the Chad Dropshipper, the Guru, the Bot Doge at all-time high. But anyways, I then uploaded these images onto OpenSea, and in doing so, turned them into NFTs. And all throughout this process, I was filming a YouTube video titled I paid Fiverr to create an NFT. And as soon as I posted this video, people actually started buying up these NFT images, even reselling them for a profit, to the point where my collection Sigma Grindset Alphas was in the top 1,000 on OpenSea. The total I ended up making was about $15,000 off this joke Fiverr NFT, which is crazy. Personally, I think it's a huge bubble, but if you're smart about it, I think there's definitely money to be made in the NFT space. So I know I should get a job.
Just made like 40 bucks.
So a few days ago, I signed up for an app called Steppen. It's a crypto app built on the Solana blockchain, but you can download it on the App Store. The way it works is you buy this NFT shoe to enter the app, which allows you to track your runs or walks, which you get paid for. There's a bunch of different game mechanics on top of that, like you have an energy bar that runs out, so you can't just run forever. Your shoes get wear and tear, so you have to pay to repair them. You can buy more shoes, breed them to create new shoes, upgrade shoes, and all kinds of different things. And it's crazy. I got paid like 40 bucks for my first run, and now that the in-game currency price has gone up, I'm getting paid like 60 to 80. But all of the money in this ecosystem and game comes from new people investing thousands of dollars into new shoes, which kind of makes this a pyramid scheme.
Crypto funded.
If you're tired of seeing NFTs everywhere, you might be in for some good news. The Google Trends graph for the term NFT is down bad. So does that make it a good time to get into the market? Well, I think 99% of all projects out there right now are gonna go down to zero and never come back. Most of the use cases I've seen projects claim to have don't require NFT tech at all. I'd be on the lookout for projects that use NFTs in an innovative way that actually utilizes the tech. But outside of that, if a project's utility can be replaced by a QR code or a Patreon group, why would it have any reason to succeed? There's nothing new there.
Never hire power washers off Craigslist.
Yo, you're messing up my brick. Oh, I didn't know you were chill like that. That guy was so chill.